So here's the thing. Fucking Seth Rollins has recently been in some sort of Twitter feud with what's his name?
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Will Ospreay. Basically calling WWE like the best fucking wrestling out there, pro wrestling out there.
5-star wrestling. Best wrestling ever.
Look, man.
Cut to tug of wars.
We recently did a tier list where we put Seth Rollins in the GOAT tier.
Yeah.
I don't know, have we put that list out yet?
No.
So this is probably foolish for me to say this, but the point is that tier list is coming out.
Yeah.
And we might just have to change the fact here preemptively that he's a GOAT. Greatest of all time, not a tin can chewing animal.
God damn it.
Just in case you weren't clear. Look, man, you can't be that. I get it. You're on top of the company. To you,
Yeah,
this is probably you resting on laurels.
This is what I was thinking. It's like, because people were kind of like shitting on him. And deservedly so, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, for him, it's probably great. But we know not everyone is him. He's on the top.
Yeah. And that's not even the issue. The issue is he's saying it's the best pro wrestling.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
So look, we have a man that's on top of the company for a good while now. And even before he was on top of the company, he was a high, mid to upper card guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only under the shadow of Roman because Roman was being forced upon the people. Other than that, he's always kind of been on top, sort of. Always gotten heavy pushes. So he doesn't have to go through the misery of some other people. Also, he probably gets chances to actually put on matches that are somewhat at least pleasing to him, whereas everybody else is churning out turds.
He's not an EC3 where he's like freaking condemned to hell.
So while your matches, Seth, might be okay to good to great, everybody else is churning out mojones on the fucking, like on the daily, man.
Yeah.
You have some of the best talent in the world. I will grant you that. WWE has some of the best talent, if not the best talent, in the world when it comes to wrestling. However, when some of the best talent in the world is churning out some of the worst wrestling in the world, that's a fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? And I was okay with him saying this shit because, sometimes you got to protect yourself, you gotta represent your company, whatever the fuck. There was there was a variety of reasons for him to say something like that. That might seem a little bit closed-minded, but understandable. I was okay with it until he brought money into the mix.
Yeah, that's like the loser freaking thing to do.
Yeah, like that doesn't mean anything, man.
They're not talking about money. They're talking about we're doing this shit better than you.
Yeah,
fool.
Quality of work does not mean I make a ton of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Transformers, the movies, all of them made billions of dollars.
Still feast.
Still utter garbage movies. Money does not translate to quality. It might translate to success, financial one only, but it doesn't translate to quality. And while I'm sure he's making buku amounts of cash, and so is everybody else in the WWE, it's because it's the WWE. I mean, they're paying people to sit on their ass at this point, which is pathetic. But anyway... Yeah, man. I mean, a cursory glance at the product of dude, I've seen indie shows that are better than WWE.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? I say that like if that's a rare thing.
No, that's the freaking norm.
Just about any indie show I watch is better, and I'm talking like in gyms type of shit. You know what I'm saying? There's more heart. There's more effort. There's more, spontaneity.
People that aren't freaking sucked of their will to live.
Yeah, and that's just the fucking bottom line, man. That's just it. And it's kind of shocking that, almost every wrestler, not everyone, but almost every wrestler comes from roots like that, and they understand the struggle to rise to the top. And maybe it's the fact that he had to rise to the top, and we all know how competitive the locker room can get. Maybe it's the fact that he's there now, and that he can't see past that now. Or maybe it's like, I'm not letting this go. Whatever the fuck it is, it's fucking blind to what's going on, man. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Also,
I'm gonna pull a Vince Russo, bro. Come on, bro.
The extremely douchey way that he went about it, too, like talking down, like kiddo, and I was like, yeah, dude, you're not. Shut up.
It was not very becoming of the guy, which he's easily the most likable of the Shield brethren, but that was pretty fucking balls, man. It was really disappointing. Because, again, tone deaf, one, to your own fucking people.
Yeah.
Tone deaf. And two, come on, man. Look, at this point, at this particular point, really at this point, and then throw it back like a decade almost, do you really think that this is the best product in the world?
Yeah.
No.
I do find it funny the day after he said that, we had a segment on Raw that was just tug of war.
Oh my God, yes.
And this is like, what, 3 weeks after the episode that took an hour and a half to get to a wrestling match?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So, that's pretty disappointing, man. Because I really had come to like Seth. I'm not saying I hate him now.
Yeah.
I can understand where he's coming from. Sometimes when you're in a certain standpoint, you're oblivious to certain things, and he certainly would be in the utmost of those standpoints. Yeah. He's at the top of the fucking company, period. But this is kind of like if Brock Lesnar were more talkative, this is the type of shit he would say.
Yeah.
You know, like, no, that doesn't matter, man. The fucking fact is the WWE product is boring most of the time, which is not good. And it's getting better, but that's testament to what it is. Not the best. If it's getting better, you're not the best. If your entire company is scrambling to fucking try to put up defenses against AEW, then it's not the best. If you're the best, you wouldn't even bother to fucking be bothered by that.
The fact that your stanky boss hates the word wrestling alone is enough to make it go, it's clearly not the best wrestling.
Yeah.
Can't even use the word.
It's tragic, man. But anyway, disappointing. Gotta say it, but there you have it. I don't know what the fuck. We'll see. Maybe this is an angle, but I doubt it.
No.
At his position in the company, why would that be an angle? But anyway,
I don't know if they want him to do like the Becky Twitter thing, but it's not working. If that's what's going on.
that's what's.
It's just lame.
If that's what's going on, you have already failed at that, bud. I said condescendingly, like you did. But anyway, let us know what you think about this unfortunate turn of events. Hopefully, he doesn't say more. Sometimes silence is golden. Yeah. Anyway, in the meantime, hit like, share, subscribe, and those notification buttons, because we're out.